people that I got, yo. Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. Lisa had canceled last night saying that she wasn't going to need me to go with her. But then this morning, I guess John got called in early or something, so I ended up riding with her to Gaylord for her appointment. She found out I didn't have food and stuff, so she gave me $20 and took me to the store, bought me breakfast. One of Vini's secret pleasures. This is a name brand, but at the dollar store they got some for like $1 cheaper because it's expensive for this jar, like $4, especially to like commandeer it. I mean, you know, if I buy, like if I'm going to buy groceries and I buy just to put in the cupboard for everybody, I'm going to buy one for myself that I can dip my spoon in. You see, and that one would go to my room. I wouldn't leave it in there, you know, because that's gross. You see. So there was nobody here now except for me, so I don't have to worry about putting it in my room. Which may be a bad habit to develop. So I got some sausage. A 2-liter pop. I don't usually drink from 2 liters. I don't look the way it tastes. Well, pretty don't. I don't really care. Pretty good. Yeah, I walked dazzling around the doctor's office out there. I went to the store. I'm over back here. Yeah, Lisa didn't think she was gonna pick me up today. So yesterday she gave me a pack of smokes. I got Vini on cigarettes before, and his blood pressure went to the moon because of his stress. As soon as he came back to his body. I started smoking again. A couple of cigarettes a day, a couple of hits at a time, you know. His stress level dropped and his blood pressure went back down. But yeah. Got a can of chili and some crackers and a can of tuna. I'm not gonna starve. It's been a long time since I had like a home cooked meal. Since pre-Vini's had one too. Actually, he's probably sitting down eating right now. And the next timeline, we don't have murdered stuff on our plate. Doesn't mean we don't have meat. So yeah, I had one of them weird dreams. I don't usually have them. Or it seems like a vision from the future. And I've been thinking a lot about it. Because, well, it could be part of my spirit memory from the future. The next timeline, not the future here. You know? I don't know, maybe it is. Okay, well, in this dream, I'm playing bass for Hell Your Highness. I'm pretty sure I'm playing bass. I know I'm on stage with him with a stringed instrument. You know that. This didn't last very long. But it was like between a song, and we had packed the arena. It was a big, huge arena, and we had packed it. And they were chanting our name. Hold up signs, we love you, Vinny, we love you, Nikki, we love you, Jesse. They were so pleased with our performance. We rocked our fans' faces off. They loved every second of it. That's actually how it plays out in the next timeline, except for the names. We pack arenas, and they come to see us, man. And we can be confident that none of our fans is going to torture an animal, or rape a baby, or victimize an innocent person. Because, well, everybody there graduated from here. And only a few graduate from here. Compared to the population, it's still millions, but. And then that's going to get cold, I imagine. Decompression timeline. This stuff is hard to stop eating. I know it causes some people, he's eating peanut butter from the jar. Nobody else is going to touch this. Unless, like, by some fluke, Jesse and Nikki saw this video and decided to come over, and there was still some left, and they decided they were going to get some. You know, I don't know. I can't think of any other situation where somebody would end up having some of this. Sarah Lynn Jones. I'm sure she's forgot about me by now. She might remember my dog. Took him a long time to eat her bone, a couple weeks. But see, yeah, Pre-Vini's ministry is pretty good, taking care of as far as the kiddies, the indoor stuff anyway. So he's free to go off and rule the world, whatever it is. Multi-timeline entity's supposed to do at this point. I know I got a video uploading for you guys. I did earlier. Yeah, it was all like, look what they do. It was just a video about, you know, the constant persecution from, you know, the Christian demographic. And poor Vini, in his life raping him. You know, it's like doing it under direction because, well, you get woke up 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. You go do something that you can't do here. Vini can't sing here. And I really don't want to find out that he can't even go out in his band. You know? You know how much of that I hate. Gluttonous boy. Oh no, I guess I was hungry, man. Right, yeah, I'm tired as a motherfucker, yo. I don't know what's up. Oh yeah, I got woke up after just a few hours. I was asleep. Getting about show the world what you doing now instead of singing to me. I was like, really? You know, man, put away the lipstick on and do another crybaby video. It's like, God damn it. So yeah, it was gonna be that video. Well, it might not get uploaded. I might have to just restart uploading it when I get up, because I don't know why, but I feel like I need to lay down for a few minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to take this little dog with me. No, I don't really take my man, just go in there, he'll come in there. Let this peanut butter kick in. I don't know, I felt like something happened. I was feeling it the last couple of days. I think it was just too many hot dogs or something. You know, corn dogs, it's a hot dog inside of it, right? And I tried to make sure I got the state fair beef ones. But then I had next to that's 5 in the pack, right? And so I grabbed the one next to it, which has 6 in the pack, so I can have 2 at a time. And I should have just bought 2 boxes of the beef ones. Oh, you know, we had 10 to work with, so I could have 2 at a time. And I think that's what happened, because, well, I can't eat the waste meat hot dogs that other people can eat. You know, it's like from having them so much, or preventing having them so much as a kid. It's like they have to be like chicken franks or all beef franks now, you know. If they're like mixed and shit, you might get away with eating a couple of them, but you ain't gonna eat them like, you know, a few times during a week and come out of it the other end, you know, unscathed. I haven't had the April a couple minutes sleep, I'll be good. Oh, yeah. His body gets by on soldier's ration sleep, yo. No, I don't know what did it. Well, it's been like that for a while. Yeah, well, I'll put this into that thing and upload it for you guys in a little while. But yeah, I wanted you to know something came through. I wanted you to know about the other thing too, but it might not be a dream, it might be a memory from, you know, like my spirit being homesick or something, right? You know, your warm, hot bed, your fucking, you know, your hot women, you know, your good life that you work so hard in this timeline to make sure would be there. And we had to get rid of a bunch of shit so that we could have that. Had to get rid of everything famous, man. It all had to go. Fuck them distractions. You don't distract from us and get away with it. We'll make sure that fucking you get time looped as what your fans did. As well, you wouldn't just do what you should do if you're famous, which is influence good or don't influence. It's just that simple. Don't nobody care if you're twisted, if you're evil or any of that shit. And if you're appealing to some dumb down retarded shit that will do something evil to some shit, and you got their attention and you won't get them to not do it. Okay? Like us, that's why we can't find you the next timeline, y'all. You got your reward, ain't that why y'all put it They got their reward. Fuck them. They got their reward. Fuck them. They got their reward. Man. Ain't no preacher gonna tell you about y'all saying that. He's gonna be, and he said, "Thou, this is the with dollars, delete." And it's amazing, all these fucking hypocrite freaks that are crybabies about some words or some cigarettes or some shit, run around smelling like some other man's wife's ass. And it's like, oh goddamn, smelling like some little child. It's like, oh shit. And dude says some words and you said something about that. Judge or not. However deep you digging, somebody gonna dig into you, and there you go. Wow, you got that to be judged for. You sure you don't want a cigarette? You sure you just don't want to say something? Anything that would cause you not to act out in that manner. Oh shit. Coming back to this timeline, it's like, you know, it's like for real being the main character on Idiocracy, man. You ever see that movie? For real, it's like everything's so stupid. People are really dumb here, man. They're really so silly and childish. Yeah, they really are. They have no concept of what the next timeline is, and I think a lot of entities here, if they did manage to make it, they'd be miserable. Cause well, this is, you know, where their treasure is, there's their heart. You know, this is their treasure. They treasure this shit. They all treasure in this shit. You know, like you know, this ghetto as fuck. Treasure and trinkets. Oh my god. You know, the trinkets burn up with the timeline, right? Yeah. Let's try and keep the proper perspective about what's happening up in this shit. Because, well, I think that's getting lost.